you're banging out dips like this quickly for time, that chest is just gonna be engorged with blood. Pump is gonna be insane. Reps are gonna get harder and harder. Because the shorter you break, the more blood stays in the muscle, the more lactic acid builds up, the less time it has to disperse, and the What is going on, YouTube? You are back with the Prez. You already know we're not in Juniper Park today. We're in the new park. I filmed here a few times, and like always, guys, this park is dead. I'm always the only one training here. That's why I like it. I have no distractions. Today's gonna be a strict weighted pull-push session, aiming for some recent PRs, weighted pulls, weighted dips. I'm gonna give you some bonus footage at the end of some bonus body weight stuff. But the main work today, guys, is just weighted pull-ups, weighted dips. I'm going to show you guys all the warm-up sets and everything. We're going to start with some body weight warm-up sets. And look, guys, this park, one of the best setups in all of New York City, in my opinion. I've trained in many parks, guys. You don't find many with all this shit here, so. Alright, guys, warm-up sets are done. I did super sets with a warm-up. I'm going to be doing straight sets now for the pulls, then I'm going to get straight into the dips afterwards. So, working on my natural progressions, I'm staying with 75 pounds. I just hit the 4x4. Now I got to hit 3 sets of 5 today. 75 pounds, 3 sets of 5 to close out this weight. Let's get it. Alright, so this is the first time I'm doing weighted pull-ups in this park, so I had to figure out which bar was going to be the best to use. I tried using this bar that obviously wasn't short enough for me to just grab, so I tried using my little dolly for a step in, and the setup was completely off right there. I wasted a lot of energy on that setup, and it messed up that set. Alright, guys, second set. The first set of 5 did not go as planned. I only caught the 4 reps. So if this second set, if I don't catch 5 reps, I only catch 4 again, I'm going to end up going for 5 sets of 4 today, which will still be a natural progression from the 4x4. Remember, 4x4 was 16 reps, 4 sets of 5 is going to be 20 reps, so still adding on the volume. Ideally, I would have only had to do 15 reps in 3 sets if it went right, so let's see how this second set goes. I ended up switching the bars. That bar was a little too high even for this drop-in, right, and I wasted a lot of energy dropping in. I also fixed the length of the plates a little bit because this bar is a little lower, so let's see if we can get a cleaner drop-in, cleaner set too. Alright, I'll take the 5 reps on that set. Hopefully we can take, nice 4 or 5 minute break right now, get 2 more sets of 5. I don't care if I have to kip. If I'm getting my chin to that bar, I'm happy with the progression and I'm happy with the reps. So 75 pounds, same weight that we was working with on Monday. It is Saturday, so a nice 5 days off in between the routine. I remember, if you watched the previous video, I did explosive weighted pulls just with 30 pounds back in Juniper just a couple days ago. So I'm still fresh today. Should be able to hit these next 2 sets. All right, guys, so this is really set 3, but we're gonna count it as set 2 if we catch another 5 right now. So let's get into it. I'm taking a nice 4.5 minute break right now in between these sets. Get a nice drop in, nice first strong rep. All right, 5 with that extra kip. Not gonna mind it. I'm gonna take the rep. One more set of 5, 5-minute break now. Let's go. All right, guys, this is the 4th set, but it could be our final set. Remember, we hit, the first set didn't count, so this is really set 3 for 5 reps right now. So, and hopefully this is the last set, best set. Let's close these out. Put that extra isometric hold on that 5th rep just to ensure that we got the weight. Now guys, I'm gonna be getting into weighted dips next, getting into heavier sets. My last weighted dip warm-up set during the warm-ups, I just stopped at 35 pounds. So I'm gonna touch 75 pounds now just for a dip warm-up set. And then we're gonna go into our main working weight for dips as well, guys. So let's get it. All right, guys, when I was warming up for those weighted dips, I just wasn't feeling the weighted dips today, especially after hitting those weighted pulls. They were very taxing on the nervous system, hitting that hold and everything. I don't want to fry too much, so I'm actually going to go body weight style dips now, and I'm going to aim for 200 reps body weight dips as fast as possible. You're going to see every rep. You're going to see all the clips, and I'm clip 1 right now. I'm almost going to go to failure, max out, and I'm just going to keep banging out reps until we hit the 200. So. In. I got my pops on the camera. We'll probably get to 50, stop him from recording, then I'm gonna set up on the tripod and just run the 150 straight through. Catch my breath for a minute, and I'm set up on the tripod. I'm gonna try to run it straight through. Okay. Let's go, 50 in. $70. $80 in. crazy pump. When you're banging out dips like this quickly for time, that chest is just gonna be engorged with blood. Pump is gonna be insane. Reps are gonna get harder and harder. Because the shorter you break, the more blood stays in the muscle, the more lactic acid builds up, the less time it has to disperse, and the faster it builds up every coming set. So this is how you work through pain. The heavy weight, the sets last, 30 seconds max. Doing a set of 5 hard reps, 30 seconds and you're done. You rest 5 minutes. Here we're working more than we're resting. $90. $100 in. Let's go, 100 in. We'll try to finish these 14 to 1. That's 105. I'll skip the 5s. That'll give it 100. So 14, 13. Should be able to bang this quick. This is just you versus the bar, you versus the reps. 1 rep at a time if you got to get it done. But you guys have seen me do 30 down before, which is 465. And then I finished the other 45 reps to make it the easy 500. But again, when you're doing that many reps, you're doing it, again, a little longer break periods. I'm not rushing to compact the reps as fast as possible here. I'm trying to compact the 200 as quick as possible. Let's go. $10 down, 55 more. So 45 in right now. 3 more hard sets. 10 to 8 will be tough. 7 to 1 will be easy. You guys can see the pump is there. Chest is lit right now. $45 more. The last 2 hard sets, 9-8. Heart rate is up like crazy. Now, every one of these sets now, even though normally on a fresh body weight set, again, I could probably hit 40 plus reps a clip easy on the first set, then starting getting towards the failure. With these short break periods, now every set after this, like I said, the chest is gonna have fatigue built in it. So every one of these rep numbers right here is solely focusing on those type 2 motor units, those motor units responsible for hypertrophy. Let's go. Let's go, 8. 28 reps left, 7 down. Easy money. $21. $15. $10. Let's go. 5s 2 times. Actually, that's 100 right there, guys. I forgot I was supposed to skip 5. That's done. 14 to 1, skipping 5, 200 total dips. I'm in it. I'm in it. 200 total dips, guys, to finish off the routine. Bring the camera this way, let's go. Try getting some bonus muscle ups in, guys. It's a wrap for the routine. Like I said, it was a pull, push session. It was supposed to be weighted pulls, weighted dips. Didn't feel like hitting the weighted dips. Ended up finishing off with 200 body weight dips. So hit the PRs on the weighted pulls, 75 pounds, 3 sets of 5, 200 body weight dips, and that's a wrap for the routine today, guys. Doesn't have to be anything extravagant, just effective training. And again, I had a goal to do 110 pound dips today, wasn't feeling it, so in order to match that intensity, I felt 200 for time was sufficient enough to match that overall intensity. And honestly, it probably was tougher, more mentally, because again, I was spending more time working as opposed to resting. When you're doing those heavy sets, you spend more time resting as opposed to working. Like the video, guys. It helps the algorithm out. Share with your friends and your family. If you're not subscribed yet, you already know, guys. Smash that subscribe button. If you have a question or comment, leave it in the comment section. I appreciate all the support. Peace out. BARNATURALS.
They all love to talk, you know they do that shit the most. Think you on my level, boy, but you ain't even close.